Hello, welcome back to the 4th episode of the Aurora Report. Today we're here with Evie Dudley and Maria Milan.
Today they're going to be talking to us about their road to nationals for cheer.
I'm Evie Dudley and I'm in 9th grade.
My name is Maria Estelle and I'm in 6th grade.
Alrighty, so what was the road leading up to nationals like, the practices, and how long did you prepare for?
Well, we were at camp. Well, we went to camp around June, right?
Yeah, mid-June.
Mid-June, and then we qualified for nationals, and then ever since we started practicing till now.
It was about 4 or 5 out of the 5-day week, from 4 to 6, and on Wednesdays, as soon as we'd get out, we'd go down till 5.
Yeah. To 5, yeah, 45.
Okay, and what does a typical practice look like for before you went to nationals?
So our typical practices, we start in the dance room with prayer and a short devotional, and then we grab mats and we head out to the forge, and we basically just
warm up, and then we would get started on stunts and
after we stunt, then we'd work on jumps, and every now and then we'd get a practice where we'd go to the floor at the Unite Training Center, and we'd run the whole thing, and Miss Kiwi choreographed it all at Westview. So thank you, Miss Kiwi and Coach Michelle, for all your hard work.
Yep.
Was there a memorable moment from behind the scenes that meant a lot to you personally? At any point in the season, during practice or nationals, anything?
Well, the fact how we kind of came so far, and we were just a brand new team. We barely even knew each other, and that was kind of really nice. Cause then Evie, in my back spot, I gained a lot of trust in her. Cause I fell a couple times, but then she caught me, and we're gonna do this better next time.
Yeah.
And
I think the only one was the one man twice.
Yeah.
Right?
The one man was probably one of our hardest. Yeah. But then at nationals we hit it, so that was good.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing.
Yeah. I'd say that's my special moment, was the way you just came off the stage beaming, and you're like, oh my gosh, we hit it. So that was really cute.
Yeah.
What was going through your mind before you stepped on the mat?
Oh gosh. Mainly just the choreography at first. You're watching the other teams go, and you're hearing their music is similar, so you're like, oh, doing your dance back there. Mm-hmm. And then we get on deck, and they're all walking off, and I'm like, oh wait, we have jumps too, and stunts, and I'm like, oh. So yeah.
Yeah, probably because at the moment I was like, oh my gosh, I want my one man to hit, but I couldn't remember any of the choreography, at all, until I got on the mat, and I'm like, oh wait, the music's playing. Okay, I know this.
Was it a thing where the build-up was more nerve-wracking than when you were actually doing it?
Yeah.
Yeah, when you got onto the mat, it just kind of flowed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So what I'm proud of is that we all had, a little challenge we had to overcome, and we all had to, overcome that. For me, personally, I've never backspotted a single day in my life. And so I was like, oh, okay. But, hey, it worked out pretty well, so.
Yeah. So you had to learn how to backspot?
Yeah, and then we also tried to get me to learn to throw a back tuck.
Yeah. She's super close.
Yeah, I'm close, but I didn't get in time for nationals, sadly.
Yeah. Me, kind of similar to Evie's, just my first time ever doing cheerleading at ever in my life. So the fact how I was flying, it was terrifying. But then I was like, okay, I trust my bases, I trust my back spot. I'm like, okay, a little by little, and then I hit it. So
Yeah.
How did you guys feel placing 3rd at nationals?
I'm gonna be so honest. I was so tired at first that it didn't register. I was third, okay, I guess. But then I drank coffee and I was like, oh wait, we got 3rd. And suddenly in disbelief, it was because we were up till over midnight, waking up at 6.
Wow.
So we could compete at 8 and 9.
yeah.
That sounds tiring.
Yeah.
So what's the league, is it?
Yeah, the FCC.
The league that you guys were competing in, how many teams were there? Or like, where were they from?
Okay, so we were in the Game Day Junior Varsity.
There was 7 teams.
Yes, which was the biggest one out of the whole...
ever.
Yeah, out of the competition, it was the biggest division. So it was pretty cool that we beat 4 of the teams that.
And the fact, like, it's our first time beating them.
Oh, sorry.
4 of the teams, we beat a lot of teams that beat us, but then, like, we've only ever beaten, like, 1 team. And then the fact we went to nationals, we beat 4 teams. So that's
You made a lot of improvement.
Yeah.
I think it has to do with the fact that the whole team is really, like, we're all just kind of gamers. Like, we step up on the mat and it just all flows.
Yeah.
If you had to describe this season in one word, what word would it be?
Insane.
For me, amazing.
Yeah.
Just like,
What about it was insane?
It was a lot of late night stuff and a lot of it was a very tiring, but it was also so fun at the same time. And there was stress, but the coaches, the way they did it definitely helped a lot. So it was just a crazy experience, but a good one.
Yeah. Can you tell me more about how amazing it is?
yes. So, I don't know. It's just like everything. Because how you get on the mat, you do your routine, and you just go off the mat. So exciting. And it's just so much fun. And then you meet new friends, you make new relationships with people. It's very, very nice. Yeah.
Okay, thank you guys for meeting with us today.
You're
We'll
welcome.
see you back in a couple weeks for the next episode, so stay tuned.
Bye.